Good evening, everyone. This is Debbie of D.E.B Health Coaching. My 3 pillars to success are diet, exercise, and belief in yourself. And it is Wisdom Wednesday. Sorry, my kind of disheveled bed. I'm supposed to be putting together furniture. It's just like never ending when you move in, and move in and refurnish. See, I haven't even finished putting the decals on my walls. But anyway, you didn't see that. When you move in and refurnish, and it's great that everything comes in the mail in a box, but then you kind of have to put everything together. But anyway, that's not what today's topic is about. So, it's, of course, a little smidgen of wisdom just from me to you to get you through the middle of your week. Today's topic, I'm just going to come right out with it, is to just say no. Yeah, I'm not saying just say no to drugs. But girls and boys, you all know what's good for you, bad for you. If you don't and you need a health coach to tell you, you know where to find one. But sometimes it's hard to say no to people when they really want something. We are under so many societal pressures, right? To be, to have, to give, to do. You can't be all for everyone in your life. If there's somebody holding you to that, the more people hold you to, doesn't mean you have to rise to that, okay? You have to listen to what this tells you, okay? Even more than this, what tells you, do we care about other people's opinions? Yes. Do we want other people's opinions? Yes. Do sometimes we need guidance? Yes, absolutely. But should we just be yesing to everyone because, we should give more, we should do more, we should, paying for the person ahead of you behind you in line or whatever. I mean, it's great to do great things, but if there's something in your gut telling you this is not a reciprocal, God doesn't want his children used and taken advantage of, right? He doesn't want us stressing each other, hurting each other. Of course not. And so this is just part of the master plan. And if you deny the gut feeling he's sending you, or creation, or divine, or God, or whatever you want to call it. Sorry, I like to say God and call it him, he, for me. But if you ignore that is being sent to you, that divine truth that's being sent to you, then you're dishonoring what he wants for what's wanted for creation, okay, and for the good. So, sometimes what you think is good and right and giving more, it's not. There needs to be a cutoff. And I saying this like from deep, because if you know me personally, you know I have been used, taken advantage of, especially in relationships, by men. Yes, these days, Rosie the Riveter, feminine power, great, it's great to have equal rights and all that, but it puts us women in a position to get taken advantage of, very much so. Don't get me into that tangent, but I'm a loving, generous person. But today I had a friend who, acquaintance, recent friend, whatever, and knowing I was in a busy time in my life, making demands, and the old Debbie used to crumble and stretch herself thin to exhaustion and let people gaslight her into, oh, but you said you'd this and you'd that and be there for me, and ignore and forgive the times that the other person couldn't provide or wouldn't or couldn't do their fair share. Or if it's just somebody who's asking too much of you and you know it. Know when to ask for what you deserve, and know that if somebody's not capable of that reciprocation, that you don't have to continue the exchange, the one-way bridge. You can burn it. It's okay. All right? So, a little intense, maybe. Tell me what you think. Stop and think about the bridges, the one-way bridges that only come in one direction, and it's not coming to you, it's going the other way. Start to think about what those bridges are in your life and how easy it would be to block them, right? Block them and burn them. So that there's more of you to give to the people who really matter. Because I was trying to spend the last 48 hours away with somebody that is family to me and is one of the loves, absolute loves of my life. And this other friend was, though new, though I informed a couple of times, I trying to spend time and honor this other person, had no respect for that and needed. And I knew I needed to burn the bridge. No problem. So think about that. And if you know somebody who needs to hear this, please share. Bye, y'all. Blessings. You know, I'll always meet you where you are. Let's start the journey. You can find me at debhealthcoaching.com. Good night.